I didn't hear what it do, boo. Is that shit on? Damn. His name is Alex Lustig.
I like this.
I think he's just a producer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I'm in the car, I like to listen to the shit and freestyle to it sometimes. That's why I say I might do EDM. I don't care if it makes me lick my hands. I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm choking, I'm choking, I'm choking, I'm choking, I'm coughing, I'm deep coughing. That roll afro, roll afro. I wouldn't assume the guy who got that afro would be the roller. It would be more like if me, like you'd be like, you don't know how to roll weed.
I mean, I guess. Nah, can't relate.
Oh, actually, I can't either. But I seen it on TV. Right?
There you go. Oh, this one?
Yeah, this that sit down and
like contemplate
yeah,
life.
like this that. It's like, why did I get mad? All right, y'all. Damn, I need a lighter, but I think it's one over here, y'all. This is the Read the Room podcast. You already know who it is and who it be. Who it is. It is me. The Y to the A to the Z. And I'm here with my cousin. He's familiar. Not familiar. Familia. Spanish. Yeah, this is my cousin, John.
Hello.
You just go by John, or you got a stage name you gonna give him?
Yeah, John.
Okay. All right, so I'm excited. I want to get right into it. I got shit. I got topics. I got stuff. We gonna talk. And if I need my other phone to look up shit, we got it. And you got a phone too. Look at us with phones. All right.
Tech savvy.
Hey, look at us, man. We know how to use the Googles and shit. How many people out there know how to use their Googles? All right. So number one, I think I gotta show you this. All right. I think I'm gonna put it on there for y'all. If I don't, I got lazy. But so I'm gonna try not to get too lazy. I should have time. I took a vacation from my job that pays me for y'all. So I'm gonna try to do it for y'all. Don't forget to donate to the Cash App and scan the QR code with all the LSD Entertainment. Anything LSD Entertainment, I don't know where the QR code, but wherever it is, scan it. All right. I think it was on Instagram. Bro, what I seen the other day, it was a cash and grab. How do you use Instagram? You go to your saved.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Was it this one? Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it on the audio.
As a gang of smash and grab robbers targeted Nordstrom department store outside San Francisco. It was like a military operation, coordinated and involving at least 80 thieves and 10 different vehicles. The terror began at 9 p.m. Strategically
barricaded shit. Wow.
Hey.
No problem.
Hey. So, yo, I heard about it somewhere else. And when I heard about it and I was like, wow, what the fuck? And then seeing it, I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Like, it's really a bunch of people. So let's get into this.
Let's get into it.
How do 80 people know to do that? So y'all all in a group chat? Like, what the fuck? Do y'all meet every Thursday?
Beyond me, the minds of a criminal.
Oh my God. So we can't get ourselves to get a job. We can't plan.
But we can organize.
But we can organize. Bro, we can't get a lot of other shit done in our life, which is why we are here stealing. But we can organize the theft. This shit is hilarious. That's all types. That's another level.
It ain't hard, folks. Get a job. Get educated.
Get a job. First of all, stay hydrated, kids. Who's your favorite stoner channel? LSD stands for Love, Smoking, Drug. Now, look. Like I just said before I lost my track of thought, kids or adults or people, whoever the fuck it is, it's not, hustling is on so many different levels. You do not have to be a drug dealer to be a hustler.
You really don't. You
can invest $30 or $200 in some shirts. You can go to one of those websites where you can buy a bunch of shit in bulk. If you can't hustle, you can't hustle. Just say you don't know how to hustle. Because drugs sell themselves. Pussy sell itself.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
You know what when Biggie Small said, and forget the people in my apartment building that was calling the police on me when I was just trying to sell crack to feed my daughter. You selling crack to my niece. You selling crack to my cousin.
Yeah.
My auntie is a crackhead now. My best friend's mother is
just
a crackhead. Just
because you're hustling doesn't mean...
Sell that shit over there, nigga.
Yeah, do it somewhere else.
That's why they called... I never understood. When he said that, I'm like, Biggie. They called because you turning your apartment building into zombies. Turn the other apartment building into zombies. Not your building, nigga. Yes, that's why we called the police. I used to have a neighbor named Miss Emma. Shout out to Miss Emma. I know she watching. I'm just playing. But I hope she alive. Shout out to Miss Emma. Not gonna look. But she was old then. But Miss, yeah, she died. She lived bad. That good old cornbread. No, I'm just playing, kids don't. But like Miss Emma didn't play when the insert gang here name was standing at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. Wearing
insert gang color.
Oof.
There. Right?
Mm-hmm.
When they was doing what they doing. Insert gang sign here. Miss Emma used to come outside on the front of her porch, look at them niggas, and call the police looking at them niggas.
In front of... Damn, she bold.
Miss Emma had a gun, and Mr. Haynes right next to her. His son looked like... He had two sons. One of them looked like Ice-T, and the other one looked like the nigga from Bone Thugs and Harmony. So, I'm pretty sure all three of them had a gun. So, it wasn't like they was... That's what I'm saying. They was OG. They knew what the fuck... But they didn't think... Just because they know what's going on, didn't mean they wanted that shit in their building.
Right.
Miss Emma said, don't do that shit right here in front of my house. Because you bringing niggas in front of my house to do your shit. Mm-hmm. When y'all do some shit, y'all gonna shoot in my house.
And get innocent people killed.
She know that Yas, Angel, and Verk gotta get off of school. And so did the two other kids who lived above us. And we walk up the staircase that y'all hang out in. I remember having to walk past gangbangers to get to my door. Wow. Just imagine having to tell niggas who don't live there, excuse me.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's my point when I was telling you, I got patience. I know when to have it. I ain't that slow. I be like, hold up. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. No eye contact. I'm looking down. I make eye contact with you. You the boss. Only make eye contact with the boss. You only need to make eye contact. Whoever is the OGGest of the whatever clique you looking at, look at him. Give him or her, or them or they. Let's not assume gangbangers aren't a part of the gender neutral rules of the noun. Right? What, you think you won't get gangbanged on by them?
I have no idea.
You think only he and hers gangbang? You don't think the theys is out there gangbanging?
The gays?
The theys.
The theys.
The ones the ones that identify as they and them.
Bitch.
Exactly. They out there gangbanging
every day.
They out there gangbanging.
Oh my god.
Just imagine you walk up to a nigga and you like, my bad, man. What? I'm them.
Alright, you them.
Alright, my bad, them.
Alright. Okay.
You alright, them? Them, you okay? Alright, my bad. What's next? I'm fucking up. So we had a conversation off camera one time. I don't know. If you don't want to admit this was you, we'll just say It wasn't him. Insert other family member's name here. Remember when we was like the dogs? You said you had a theory, not a real theory. We was just throwing fun shit out there. And I was going through like multi-gods, and I was going through the aliens. I go through all my shit. Y'all know. And then you was like, why? I was like, you asked me why. Have I ever wondered why dogs were so attached to humans? And I was like, I actually have. And then you forgot how you worded it. But do you remember what you said? You said something like dogs.
I remember us having this conversation, but I don't know what the fuck I said.
Okay, well I remember because it stuck with me.
Really?
Yes. Because this is a theory I throw out sometimes in the right conversations. Because you can't tell everybody aliens exist. You gotta.
Well, fuck everybody.
I'm saying you can't have a conversation with everybody. You know what I mean?
If people are small-minded.
And which is my point. You can't have the conversation. You can try,
True.
but they box won't allow.
True.
Like, everything you say will always sound fake because God is real and science is fake. You see what I'm saying? So it would never correlate. It'll never be like, no, but God didn't create that. Okay, maybe he did.
Going against
those
beliefs.
The dog theory, he said, what if dogs used to be humans?
Oh,
and they were just,
I did say that.
And that's why they're man's best friend, because they're helping lead us through our life so that we won't make the same mistakes. I brought that theory up to my coworker. Yeah. She said, I like that. She was like, you know what? Because a dog will be like, for a situation you wouldn't even think a dog should even know anything about. And they'll be like, and give you some sad, like, don't answer that phone call. Or, don't walk to that door. You should sit down, turn the channel. Don't watch this. Like dogs.
They be knowing. They be knowing sometimes.
And I said, I like that theory with the dogs because I feel like if you went through different animals, they are the only one I feel like that actually will genuinely give you the answer. Like I told her, she said cats. I said I had 2 cats. Mm-hmm. The boy cat didn't do shit. He would let me burn. That nigga don't give a damn. Is the food ready? If not, we'll eat you when you're dead. Fuck it. We'll figure some shit out. Shout out to Blaze. I love you. We have to give the cats away. But I know Blaze is watching right now. Shout out Blaze. You light up, Blaze? I'm just playing. But you smoke with my cat, right? I'm just playing. But I'm just playing. Don't smoke with my cat. He didn't smoke. He like to be next to you though. Look at me. I'm flashing back. The point was the cat in the hat. Nah. I'm high already. Maybe weed do get me high. I'm not even smoking no more. I'm gonna put it down for a second.
Isn't that crazy? Weed getting you high?
Yeah, maybe because I ain't smoked all day.
That's it.
I usually, like I told you, I smoke all day.
Mm-hmm. You usually start off, huh?
I didn't even wake up smoking.
Yeah, I used to be doing the same thing.
I woke up and I got LJ up. That's my son. I got LJ up and we went to the, to the store. And he fell asleep on the car ride back. I took him upstairs. Boom, 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 boom. Got you. Boom, 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 boom. I only smoked when L-Mac. That's his camera name. L-Mac. I only smoked when L-Mac rolled up. Mm-hmm. And then...
That's it. And here you are.
And here we are. But, the dogs. I had to go back to the board. I told her the cat theory was cool. The female cat, definitely. I like your theory better because the dog, it didn't matter if it was male or female. A dog is going to protect you. But that female cat I had the vent on in the bathroom and it caught fire. I was asleep. My cat came in my room, and I was sleeping in the living room. She came in the living room and like clawed me, scratched me, something, woke me up. Whatever the fuck she did. She woke me up and the bathroom door was open. Thank God.
Wow,
right?
So she was that smart.
And I looked. And I said, oh shit. I still got the burn. It's this right here. It's like going down. But the the vent, mm-hmm. The vent caught on fire. And then a piece of it melted and fell on my arm. So that's the only thing that happened to me instead of the whole damn.
She said, hey, bitch, my life is in danger.
Yeah, hey. Girl. Because she'd be chilling in the bathroom. Uh-huh. So she was probably in there like, and looked up and was like, what the fuck? And Blaze was over there like this. If that shit burn down, it burn down.
Blaze don't give a fuck.
Oh, man. So, yeah, I don't know about the cat theory. I can't double down on it. I'm going to double down on the dog theory. If I'm having fun, talk with somebody who's open-minded on anything can happen. Anything can be. Life is life. Don't nobody know shit. We just having fun.
We just having fun at the end
right?
of the day.
The dog topic, I can bring that one. I'll fuck with it. A dog will let you know you about to get a bad call. Your phone ring, and they'll be like, scam likely. Hey, that's the bill collectors, dog. Hey, take me on the walk. Yeah, let's go this way. Like dogs, it's like what they call it, the sixth sense. They got the sixth. Sidetrack real quick, because I want to bring it up with you real quick.
What?
Since I said sixth sense. We was talking about the five senses. Because we only got five senses, correct? Mm-hmm. It's sight, hearing, smell,
and taste.
And touch.
And touch. Well, yeah, five.
Okay. So, it was a little thing, and it said, if you had to go without one sense, like you no longer have this one.
We talked about this, right?
I don't know.
I think we talked about that. We had this conversation.
Well, then let's have it with them niggas. What y'all pick? Put in the comments the one you pick. Do you have which one you think you're going with? I got mine. It's easy for me.
It's easy for you?
Yeah. Out of the five senses, it's easy for me. I think I know which one I'm going with. For sure. I can never use this sense ever again in my life. Want me to tell you which one I'm going with?
Which one?
Taste.
That was easy.
I never had to taste anything again. That's cool.
Really? I think I'd rather be deaf than anything. At least I can see, because you're a visual learner. You can see things and kind of get an idea of what's going on around you, even if like it's a fire drill. If you see people walking in a manner like, okay, I guess I gotta, get the fuck out of here too. I'll be deaf. I like food. I like food. Sorry.
So this is why I picked taste.
Good.
Because every other sense can help me get out of a bad situation.
True.
Taste is the only one I don't need to be saved. Because even if somebody said, well, if you taste it, you'll know if, it's not right and you shouldn't have it in your mouth. No, nigga, that's what my nose and my eyes and my hands are for. If it didn't feel right, it didn't smell right, and it didn't look right, I don't put it in my mouth anyway.
True.
So what do I need taste for?
True.
I don't even need it for smoking weed. Guess what, guys? Do I know I'm high? I do. Because I'm high. Do I know I'm full? I do. Because I'm full. I don't need it. I feel like the other senses are ones you can say, I need. And if you don't pick one, you're really actually choosing to put yourself at a disadvantage. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Not saying you can't use your disadvantage to make your other strength stronger. But I'm just saying, now you're choosing to have to function differently. If I didn't have taste, no one in the world would know.
Alright, here's my argument. I don't know how, being deaf and all that really works, but they have hearing aids. I don't know how hearing aids work, but they make you hear again.
But do they work for niggas who's that's what I'm saying.
Deaf. That's what I'm saying, too. Because
I got a hearing problem sometimes. My little left ear. Shout out to y'all. Donate to the Cash App so I can get my doctor to check that out. Yeah, sometimes my left ear.
Yeah.
It'll go in and out. I can still hear. But it's and I usually clean it out. I get a little earwax cleaner or something. I think it's earwax. Maybe it's just
You don't use Q-tips, right?
No, I stopped using Q-tips maybe 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Let's go 3 or 4.
Okay.
I haven't seen a Q-tip box in a long time. I want to say 4 or 5. But just to be safe, we'll say 4.
All right.
Let's say I haven't used a Q-tip in 4 years. but I didn't often use them. So it's not like a, but I do know for sure I probably like as a kid and like, oh, that shit, maybe, I don't know, like, you know what I mean, like, oh, I'm using it, oh, I don't know.
Like, what, putting it in?
I don't know, I just don't want to, yeah, maybe, no, but, that's what I'm like, I don't know, so, but that was, so you saying you still going with death? I didn't persuade you.
Yeah.
I love it. In the comments, put your sense. Which, if they said no more, this one, no more, you can never use this sense. Which sense are y'all going with? I can't wait to see all the fucking food lovers.
I love food,
I
man.
think that's because I said taste. It's the easy one. It's one you don't need. Anybody who don't pick taste, y'all are like, I love it. Y'all are the food lovers. You are the people that when somebody say, try this, you try it maybe, and you'll probably be like,
I'll smell it first, then I'll try.
So that's why you couldn't get rid of the nose.
Yeah. If it stinks, then
so you ain't gotta hear your food.
I don't have to hear my shit.
Alright, I feel it. Alright, what we got next? So do you watch adult cartoons?
What do you mean, like Family Guy? What?
Yeah. When I say adult cartoons, I do not mean porn, guys. We don't want you.
I understand. The
word adult. Why have you guys ruined the word adult? Right? It's like, why have you made the word adult seems like it's such a naughty word? It's not. It means grown human.
Adult humor.
It means big human. Matured, full grown human. Niggas be like adults. Alright, y'all. So, I mean, like, cartoons that are made for adult, grown humans. Do you watch a lot of them? Do you watch enough of them? Do you have enough to do a top 3, top 5?
I don't really watch TV anymore. Like, I'm 22 years old, so I mainly watch, like, Disney Plus, Netflix, and YouTube, and video games.
So, but you don't watch, like, the cartoons? They have adult cartoons.
Yeah. I don't really know.
Like, Netflix has their own.
They got Big Mouth. Big Mouth is very popular. Yeah, I don't really want to learn about puberty.
Shout out to Big Mouth.
Shout out to Big Mouth.
First of all, Big Mouth.
It's funny as fuck.
How the hell do you? This is All right, let's go into it. Real quick. So I said before, and I'm gonna bring it back to Big Mouth. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, Family Guy and all those shows being racist, right? Mm-hmm. And then how they can get away with the most racist shit ever, but if a comedian or anybody in human form says anything about anybody, it's not comedy anymore now. It's like, oh, they're offensive. But
because you just said it's in human form, that's why.
Somebody told me that was somebody's theory, and I really want to disagree with it, but I can't disagree with a fact because it's what it is.
Right.
But I can't say it's fucked up. Let me get my charger. What you think? I think it's fucked up. I don't see who the fuck wrote the cartoon. In-person human. Mm-hmm. So just because I said racist thing or sexist things about somebody in a cartoon, we allow it, right? But if I say that shit, on a live stage or, in the middle of my TV show, it's like, oh, she's offensive. She doesn't care about the blah, blah, blah community.
People are definitely nowadays, people are very sensitive when they see certain things. And they don't really connect it towards other things when they say it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Wait. Maybe if you can get me a little bit better. What you mean? Now you said they don't really connect it.
Like with Family Guy and the live comedians.
Okay.
They don't really connect it like how you did.
Okay. So then let's go back to Big Mouth just for a lighter note / still the same point, right? Mm-hmm. All right. We still in here? We good, y'all?
We good.
Oh,
we good. Gucci.
All right. So, so to the same point, look at Big Mouth. It's a show about middle schoolers, maybe high schoolers, but I believe they're like middle schoolers.
I believe middle schooler, yeah.
And it's about their sexuality.
Basically, and
And
monsters. Teaching them about their sexuality.
Yeah.
Like the female monster is about the female body, the male monster is about the male body.
And that's where Big Mouth comes in, and now I'm on your side of what you said.
Yeah.
I do not want to see no fucking monster thing in human life talking to a fucking kid saying do nasty shit.
Yeah.
But I do
It's
enjoy it in cartoon form.
I just don't want to learn about puberty if
No.
I've gone through it.
I get what you said for the theory of the show.
Yeah.
But I'm going to I'm tying it into why now I take back my old opinion on Family Guy and any show that says I'm taking back my opinion now because of the simple fact I love Big Mouth, but I would never want to see that shit in human form.
Right. It'll be
never.
Weird. It'll be
sick
so
as
weird.
fuck. What the fuck?
It's like Barney.
Yes.
It, right. Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be sick as shit. I wouldn't want BJ coming over here saying, "Let me teach you about a BJ." I'm like, oh my god, get these kids out of here. You know what I mean? When I know these are grown as adults talking for children that are drawn on a screen, I feel like this. Ah! You see what I'm saying?
I guess it is different when it's, in cartoon form.
And that's how some people can listen. So how I can do that is how somebody can listen to Peter say a racist ass thing about a black guy, but then if Louis C.K. did it live on stage, they would be like, oh, we can put the person to the actual person. It's him. He said it. Is this how he really feels?
Right.
It's like nobody says that about Peter. It's like he's a cartoon. Who talks to Peter? Even if you do know, meaning it's the creator, but even if you did know, I don't give a fuck. Man,
it's a weird dynamic.
It is, but I brought up adult cartoons, so this is one of those ones he can't relate to. Bro, anything that's an adult cartoon. If it's a TV 14 and above, and it's a cartoon, first of all, if it's a cartoon, I'm probably clicking on it.
TV 14, that means 14-year-olds, right?
Well, because when it comes on TV, it's TV 14. But technically, Family Guy and all them are adult cartoons.
Adults, yeah.
But it says TV 14 when it comes on. Only Family Guy says mature. Archer says mature.
Archer. I never watched Archer.
I love Archer. He made my top 15 best. Yeah, the same guy who does Bob Burgers talks for Archer.
Really?
That's the guy who says, "We love the meats." The guy in the commercial. That's him. The bald guy who makes the sandwiches. That's Bob, aka Archer. That's him.
You learn something new
I know,
every
right?
time.
And the song that they use, I found out it's a Skrillex and Juicy J song. The song that they use, doom, 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 we have the meats. The part where he say we have the meats, if you listen to the real song, it's probably Juicy J saying, yeah, ho.
Do you even go to Arby's?
Hell no, never.
Who goes to Arby's?
I'm one of those people. All right, so I pick and choose. I think we can get off the adult cartoons. I wanted to just say, any adult cartoon, I'm picking on you. I'm clicking on you. And we're going to give you a chance in my life. And you either going to go in the, I can go to sleep to you and watch you. Or the, this shit funny.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I'm either going to watch it and go to sleep to it.
You're never in the mood to watch some Family Guy or American Dad.
No.
It's just, when you see it on,
yes.
you just click on it. Yeah.
Yes, and that's how adult cartoons are to me. It can
Same.
literally be one I've never heard of in my life. And if it says TV 14 and up, I know it's an adult cartoon. I'm going to give it a chance.
Right.
Because I already watch regular cartoons. Because I know adults make those. And they got adult jokes in the middle of them. Watch SpongeBob. Watch, what's that shit called? Adventure Time. Watch the regular show.
I love the regular show.
Yeah. And watch What's my show? Gumball. Watch any of them shows.
Gumball, especially.
Gumball is oh Lord Jesus. Now, praise yay. I'm just playing. Kanye ain't got nothing to do with this. No, but for real, it doesn't matter. Like I said, like those cartoons, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna watch it. It won't matter. Like even the ones that I don't even really like, these are ones I don't like that much, and it's very rare. I don't really like King of the Hill that much. Dry humor,
Same.
Not really for me. But I can, if it's on after I just watched another one or before another one gets ready to come on, King of the Hill can get caught in the cycle. I wouldn't click on it.
Yeah.
It would have to be I was watching something and it just came on and I'm in my sleepy mode anyway, so it don't matter. I'm about to go to sleep to it. Or I know my show about to come on after this. So
or
I'm watching
either that, or you just got really bored of Family Guy and American Dad, and you just
and I've just watched everything, and I'm like, give me some King of the Hill.
And props to the people who watch Family Guy in order, by episode. If you, props to you. Oh my God. Props to that.
Props. I think what's it?
Because I've lost order.
I definitely don't know the order.
Me either.
At all.
I just watch it. If I just
and
catch it
I do the same thing with American Dad. Okay, do you have a favorite out of Family Guy, American Dad, and the Cleveland Show? What order would you go?
Okay, so sorry, Family Guy first, American Dad, and Cleveland.
I go American Dad, Family Guy, Cleveland.
Really?
Yes.
It's that fish for you, huh? No, it's the alien for you.
It's Roger and Steve.
Really?
Steve is very cultured.
He is. He really is.
He's my type of white guy. I fucks with him. And his friends, you know what I mean? They're cool. Like no one in his crew, like they all seem cool, like morally cool people. And he just gets caught up when he gets with Roger. You know what I mean? But it's a fucking alien. Who wouldn't want to get caught up with a nigga that when he puts on a fucking wig, niggas really think he's that person? Like who wouldn't want to go with him to do shit, right?
Yeah.
So
he bad.
Yeah. Family Guy over Cleveland Show just because I can name 3 characters that I like. Number 1 is Stewie. Number 2 is Peter. You know, I have a hate-love relationship with Peter.
Well, see, with Family Guy, I don't really have a favorite character. They're all kind of like stupid in their own way.
That's true, but I'm just because I'm gonna try to see, right? Because I'm letting you know right now, if it's a Brian episode, I'm not watching it. I don't fuck with Brian. That ain't my type of nigga.
Okay. She don't like dogs, yo.
No, I don't like racist ass dogs. Y'all know about Brian. Brian racist.
Really?
Brian is racist. He barks at black people for no reason. It's like one episode he's barking at black people for no reason. He says like negative racist jokes about black people, like, but they be so
subtle.
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
Like Peter's is always like stupid racist joke. You know what I mean?
Peter is Peter.
Yeah. Stupid gay joke. Stupid religious joke. You get what I'm saying? While Brian is a smart character. So I'm always concerned about people who are intelligent or think they're intelligent and are still racist, because racist that's not an intelligent thing. Like to discriminate on someone because of how they look, what they do behind closed doors, or how they see life, you must not be that intelligent. You see what I'm saying? There's a part of you that's still very simple-minded. So that's why I'm like, I don't like him. Because I'm like, why is he like supposed to be so smart? It's like, he's not smart. This nigga's fucking racist. Stupid ass racist.
Barking at black people.
Yeah, it was an episode. And then, my third favorite, it's a curveball. I don't really like this character. But because of the R. Kelly trials, he has to be my new favorite pervert. And it's Mr. Herbert.
Is that the old man?
That's the old man.
Oh, Lord.
I just be like, why does no one Why there's no one? Like
No one. No one.
No one sees him?
No one.
Oh my goodness. What she say? No one. No one. That's why she said that shit. That's not why, but yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. If I had to pick my least favorite, I hate Quagmire. I don't hate him the most. Like, if I'm going to go out of the two pervy characters, even though I hate people who, obviously, we're about to get deep and dark, but not for long. Obviously, I hate the kid toucher more than the woman toucher.
Right.
But the kid toucher, we never see him do anything.
Never.
So I can deal with knowing he's pervy, but never seeing him actually harm a kid.
Right. I think there was one, didn't he like let one of Peter's kids in his house one time?
The only person that's probably ever been touched is Chris, and I don't think Chris been touched. I think Chris probably touched him. He probably tricked Chris into touching him, which is still gross as fuck. But I'm just saying that's probably the grossest he get. So you know his character is gross, but it's like he never gets there.
Yeah.
They go far with fucking Quagmire, bro.
They really do.
He's rapey as fuck. I don't really. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's hard for me to like laugh at so much.
And some guys actually like that. Some guys, that's actually their favorite character.
And that scares me.
I know.
Like when you say you like Brian or Quagmire, I judge you. I have an opinion of you now. I didn't like when you say Peter. I just said yeah, he's popular. He's the most. When you said Lois, I said oh she's the mom. She's the only woman. Why would you pick Meg? You know what I mean?
I think Lois is fun.
I'm saying if
she's more relatable.
If you came out of the two women, you wouldn't know who's. If you pick Meg, I'm also concerned about you.
I mean, Meg, she don't have no backbone.
And that's why I'm concerned. If Meg is your favorite character, I'm putting you on suicide watch. I'm gonna assume because this is not a cartoon. You can't do what she do and wake up.
Right.
We might need someone to let you know. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with these fucking Quagmire people. You can't do perfect shit and think, hey, it's cool. I'm Quagmire. Giggity. No, it's not. You're pervy as fuck. Stop that shit.
Fucking Quagmire.
All right, I think we can get to the next one. I want to play a game with you called I Don't Care or simply I Just Can't Relate.
All right.
Let's explain to them real quick. So, I don't care means I don't give a F. No F's at all. Never in my life have I ever even, like, this would never be something I've ever thought of ever. Right?
Okay.
Or, maybe you can see where someone else is coming from. Or maybe you can see, right? Mm-hmm. But you can't relate. Okay?
I can't relate.
You can't relate. You can see, right? But you can't relate.
Can't relate.
You can't relate.
Can't relate.
All right. Let me see. First one. So, anime. Just in general. How's it? Where we going? I don't care. I can't relate. Or are we saying we here?
Can we be in the middle about it?
We in the middle. Let's go. We found a topic. All right, so we in the middle. Let's see if I can find a lighter. Yes. I might be sitting on it. Oh my God!
It fell in your cup.
Stoner life, y'all. Still stay hydrated, kids, even when it backfires on you. But we got backup lighters, so we're gonna save this one for later. Let it dry out. Maybe it need to do what it need to do.
You got backup.
Yeah, we keep backup. You know what I mean? Stoner life. And I got someone that's hidden over there that I don't let these niggas know about just in case they take these.
Smart.
Because niggas always pocket lighters.
They always be stealing.
You lay down, nigga.
I'm always
But look, and then I don't feel like climbing to get those, so I'd rather just go to my spot.
Really? Just get on the couch.
Man. I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna go to my spot. So anime. We got a favorite anime?
Not the biggest anime person,
not the biggest, so we in the middle.
When I was growing up, me personally, I thought anime was only for like nerds. Even though I was a nerd.
Let's pause and let's dive into
this. I wasn't at that level of nerdiness.
I want to dive into that real quick.
Yeah?
You know how many black people actually like anime and have never talked to any other black person about liking it? because we have all assumed it's not for us. When anime just means Asian cartoon.
Yeah. Because when I was growing up, it wasn't cool. But now my generation just loves it. It's just the coolest thing to be part of an anime.
Megan Thee Stallion, if y'all know her, you know Megan Thee Stallion?
Of course.
Look at that. He coached you. What y'all talking about? Megan Thee Stallion loves anime.
Really? I didn't even know that.
See, fun fact. And that's my point. Us people, she also Team Aquarius, just in case you didn't know. But yeah, gang. But no, look, she definitely opened up a door for people who didn't know. Oh shit, we can tell people we like anime? Yes, dumb motherfuckers. Or let's say stupid. Stupid means not knowing. Yes, stupid motherfuckers. You didn't know? Now you do. You can tell people. We can. Guess what? I bet even if somebody didn't know they liked anime, they probably do. I think the Boondocks is very American. Obviously, it's very American. But you can tell the creator loves or watches anime.
Because it's an anime style. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So if you like the Boondocks, give some anime a chance. You might possibly still like it. Because if one of the things you like about it is the fighting, like if you like that shit, meaning if your favorite character is Riley, then never mind.
And definitely branch out to different animes because the story alone is beautiful.
Have you ever seen Inuyasha?
Nope.
Check it out one day when you watch this and you watch it back and you be like, okay, yeah, she said Inuyasha.
Yeah, bet.
El Mac put me on that. What's that other one? I've never watched Naruto.
I never got into Naruto.
I never watched it.
To be honest, don't come for me in the comments. It's too weebish.
Yeah.
No.
I might give it a chance one day. I'm gonna have to be like on the highest of highs.
Same.
Yeah. And then let me see. My favorite though. I have a favorite. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite.
Dragon Ball
Z. Yes.
See, I couldn't. My friend tried to get me in that in middle school. I couldn't. I'm like, why are these men?
Because they're the Saiyans and protectors
charging
of the
up
world.
and yelling.
They're the Saiyans and protectors of the world.
Yep.
Pokemon is cool.
Never got into it.
El Mac loves that shit. El Mac got the fucking Pokemon game.
Yeah. Pokemon Go.
No, I'm talking about like he played that shit on his DS and shit. Like he played the game.
See, the game was boring as fuck.
Not to him. He played all this shit. Pokemon. And the theme song. First of all, anime theme songs go hard.
They do.
So if you don't take one thing out of this anime conversation, take that an anime theme song go hard.
They go hard. And they show like little clippets of what the hell you're gonna see.
And that way you know if you're gonna watch it. Yeah, that way you're like, okay, let me see. That thing. Sailor Moon is my second favorite. There we go. Moon.
I never watched it, but I'm thinking about it.
You should do it.
I might.
You should do it.
I might.
If you didn't like Dragon Ball Z, you will possibly like Sailor Moon. Complete opposites. You know how they charging up?
Don't they like charge up with the planets and shit?
Anything and everything sometimes. The Super Saiyans could just...
Not the Dragon Ball. Sailor Moon.
No. They They all are ruled by a planet.
Ruled by a planet like Mercury, Venus and shit.
Yeah. And
interesting.
And it's a love interest. The guy with the tuxedo is
never. I don't know who the hell you talking.
No, I'm saying I'm just letting you know like there's because in Dragon Ball Z there's no love interest. Like Goku's married.
He's married?
Yeah. He got 3 kids. No, 2.
Oh yeah, he did have kids. Didn't one of them grow a tail or some shit?
Yeah, and then he had to get it cut off. And
he became a monster?
Yeah.
Why do I know this?
Because you glimpsed at it and you seen that shit. You see that shit.
Because that shit was actually hard though.
You go watch. I'm telling you, dude. They still got new episodes from they had a new episode just last year.
Really?
Well, not during the pandemic year, but the year before, 2019. They had just finished.
That's still really recent.
My nigga. Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. Give them a chance. You give Dragon Ball Z a different chance. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. It's 4 different versions of Dragon Ball Z. Have you ever watched Degrassi? Damn. Do you get the concept of what it was?
Showing people's struggles? No.
Yes. That is the concept.
Okay.
But no. Yes, that is the concept. What I meant was they have always been Degrassi.
Mm-hmm.
But when they first came out, it was Degrassi. And then those people that were on that show grew up. They were no longer middle schoolers or high schoolers, whatever.
And they carried on.
And they had kids. So then it was called Degrassi, The Next Generation.
Oh, shit.
And
okay.
Some of the teachers was the principal now.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the parents are teachers. You know what I'm saying? Some of the parents... Drake.
Yeah.
Drake!
Wasn't he on there?
Yes.
He left, didn't he?
Yeah. Drake got shot. But
he got shot?
But he didn't die. But Drake got shot.
Well, why would you tell me that?
Because he was in a wheelchair.
Well, that's how you got in the wheelchair.
Forever after that.
Oh.
Well, he tried to... I think he did learn how to walk at the end, maybe. And then the way they wrote him off the show, he started trying to rap.
Life.
What is life? So, yeah, and then after those kids, that's the generation I grew up watching. So your mom, when I was watching the Grass of the Next Generation, I remember saying, "Oh my God, this shit I'm watching is amazing! Look at this shit I'm watching." I didn't say that because I was a kid. Look at this shit I'm watching, it's amazing. And your mom said, "Degrassi? I used to watch this when I was a kid." And I said, "And I didn't say that. I didn't. But you get what I'm saying? My face did. I said, "No, you didn't. You didn't watch this." And then she said, "No, I didn't." And I'm like, "Not this." And then she said, "No, it used to be a show." And then she gave me the background. And then maybe that summer they did a Degrassi marathon where they went from the old ones to the new. And I got to see them. And I was like, "Oh my God. That's Snake when he was a kid."
Wow.
Like, that is him. She was not lying. I knew she was
like,
lying.
a video yearbook in a way.
Yes. It's like they've figured out a way to like keep this show alive. Because the show is about the school.
Yeah.
Good job, writers. You see what I'm saying? Shows focus on so many things. And then it's like when this character or when this or when that, it's like, what the fuck do you do? And then you got to change the whole format. Example, have you ever watched Saved by the Bell?
No.
It's okay. I'm old. But Saved by the Bell, right?
Yeah.
They also had like 3 versions.
Okay.
Where they were Saved by the Bell when they were like little high schoolers, like maybe like that 9th grade, maybe 8th grade to 9th grade, right? And then they were Saved by the Bell where you seen them. So they grew from, you seen them start young to high school. Then it ended. And then it was Saved by the Bell college years. The same cast.
The same dynamic of Degrassi.
But so the difference is Degrassi focuses on following the school. Saved by the Bell is only following the students.
The students.
So
really?
as the kids went to the next level, which was college, it was called Saved by the Bell college years.
Oh shit.
And then they graduated from college, and the 2 main characters that been on and off dating since high school, since when it was just regular Saved by the Bell, it was Saved by the Bell Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And they got married.
Oh shit.
They had like 2 seasons where they were adults, married, and whatever. So you see what I'm saying?
That wasn't as popular.
It wasn't that good.
Yeah.
It was whack. It was like, damn, y'all dragging this shit out. Because even the college years, we was kind of like, when they went to college, we was kind of like, because they didn't even keep all 4 of the original. It was like you kept 3 of the originals.
And new people.
Yeah. Okay. And then you had to kind of grow new people again. And then when they went to the college years, the niggas you got to know in college was gone. And you just kind of have to go back to that very first main core group and just kind of follow them as adults. And it's kind of like, why am I still following them?
Right.
What do they do?
Interesting.
Like, what do they do? And guess what else?
What?
They just brought back Saved by the Bell again.
No way.
Swear to freaking gosh. They brought it back again. It's on Peacock. This is not a sponsor because they don't pay me. It is on Peacock, right? It's Saved by the Bell, the same school.
Same school.
So now they are doing the Degrassi effect.
Okay.
It's the same school
Mm-hmm.
back in wherever it is, Hollywood or one of them damn beaches in California, right? They back there, Bay Shore, some shit. The point is, they back there with a whole new generation of kids. This generation of kids.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
But you know Mario Lopez?
Yeah.
He was a part. He's Saved by the Bell. He's part of the everyone. All the.
So he was
series.
on the show?
Yeah, all the series of Saved by the Bell, Mario Lopez is a part of it. And then the guy who plays Zach has been a part of. They're literally, Zach and Mario Lopez are really the stars of Saved by the Bell. And then it's always been like Kelly and their side girls.
The side characters.
Now, they brought back the side characters too. Because last time we seen Zach and Kelly got married. So Zach is on the show. Zach isn't a character on the show, meaning when you do the theme song, his name isn't on there. But he does pop up. He does cameos.
Alright.
So does Kelly.
That's cool.
So their characters do cameos. Mario Lopez and the girl that Mario Lopez used to date, they're both still single right now. Because when they ended it, she wasn't even on the show. I think so now, yeah. So the point is, they're on it now. I'm assuming they're probably gonna
bring it back nostalgia.
Yeah.
Alright,
but
cool.
they're teachers, principals, and I think Zach's a mayor now.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
So, but they're all in that same still city.
Mm-hmm.
They're in that city still. So they doing the Degrassi effect.
All right, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So look, y'all. Let's see what we got next. Thanksgiving leftovers. What we doing? Give no fucks, or you see the potential in that, but you can't relate.
What do you mean, like to keep them or eat them?
Like, I want two parts of this. One, keeping them in general. How do you feel about them, and what's your cutoff day on how many days you allowed to you feel appropriate to eat them?
Definitely keep them. Keep them as long as you can. As long as they're like
as long as they're good.
I say what? 3 days?
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you ain't ate it in 3 days, you're not gonna eat it.
Exactly. It depends on what it is too.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
I think we solved everybody's problem because that'd be a debate for some people. They'd be like,
eat it.
I do get the people who say they don't want leftovers at all because after that day they ate so much they don't want no more. I understand that. That's why I think those are the people that if they cooked, they told everybody to take a plate. That way it's nothing left over, just the dishes. Mm-hmm. And they probably just save that one thing they want. You know what I'm saying?
I never had that mama. You have that mama.
Yes. But if you're the person that wants to get plates, you don't have that problem anyway because you only had enough to get you a plate that day and maybe a plate for later anyway.
Exactly. It depends.
So that problem is really only for, like you said, the cook. The person who cooked. Mm-hmm. It's like, do you cook enough just for y'all that day? And you got to plan correctly?
Or try to incorporate the leftovers in the current meal that you're feeding for your family.
For the week. Some people...
Or just feed your family the leftovers.
Either way. But to your first point, somebody was like, turkey. I don't eat turkey, but let's just do ham. It don't matter. The point is, either way, turkey or ham, whichever one you're using, sandwiches. You don't have to still eat it like a macaroni turkey. You know what I'm saying? Make you some turkey sandwiches.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? Or you don't still have to, eat the ham with breakfast. You know what I mean? Make you a pancake and the ham. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
find a way to incorporate it with something.
So that you still eat the macaroni, but eat the macaroni with the whatever you just cooked tonight.
Yeah. And add some shredded cheese to that shit or something.
Oh, your fly?
That's like a...
I'm gonna let you live. Go ahead. Do what you...
That's an ant that has wings.
Yeah. But he can fly. As long as he don't fly over here. What we got next?
What we got?
The next president election. You don't give a fuck? Or you can see why people still care, but you can't relate. Okay. Yeah, we getting there, y'all.
We really getting there.
Yes, don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm a Democrat. So
He's like, my party will kick me out.
Yeah, I'm young. I don't really know that much about politics.
I voted.
As long as you don't burn down the country, I'm good, bro.
I voted one time.
Yeah.
And I used to be ashamed to say it, but like I'm like how before we was off camera, I was telling you how open I am to to knowing who I am.
Mm-hmm.
It helps me sleep at night. I mean, it's just me being more comfortable to whatever the fuck my flaw is, whatever my problem is. Just I'd rather be aware of it than to be like, what the fuck is bothering me, right?
Right.
I don't vote because I don't give a fuck, and I really wish I didn't vote the one time I did vote. But the one time I did vote, I only voted for the shallowest of reasons. I like this girl. And she was like, "You're not gonna vote? You gotta vote. You just turned 18."
Here's my argument.
And I'm like, bitch.
If I say you cannot vote, only vote if the other guy is completely, his morals don't just align with yours.
I say to the people, vote on your local shit. Whatever the fuck is going on around
See,
you.
black people don't do that.
And that's what you need to start doing. Stop giving a fuck about whoever the fuck is in that white ass house. Figure out who the fuck is next door to you controlling your neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Start voting on these niggas. Start focusing on these elections.
She's right.
Vote on
She's right,
them.
folks. I'm telling you.
I give no fucks about the president election. Whoever the fuck is in charge can't do shit. Because this law say weed is illegal. This law say this state say weed is illegal. This state say weed isn't. This say 16 is the legal age. This state say 18 is the legal age. This state say no guns at all. This state guns for all.
You have a point.
The president can't tell me shit. It don't matter what the fuck you say, president. What state are you in? It's coming mine. This Florida. This Texas.
Florida. That's a place. Characters live there.
All of the characters. Not the the characters. We from California. That's the other land of characters. That's the other land of characters. The Californians.
Oh,
California. Those are the other characters. Well, we got random. I just got just two random ones, just because, you know. Do you have a favorite number?
Very random.
I have a favorite number.
Really?
It's 3. It's been 3 my whole life. 3 is my favorite number.
Never been asked this question.
Ah.
Favorite number? 25.
I like it. Off camera, only if you knew. But I like it. And TikTok dances. Do you do them? Do you watch them? Would you ever do them? Do we not give a fuck about this at all? Or do you see, but it's just not for you?
I haven't really upgraded to that, that version of my, my generation yet.
Okay.
So
they a little
I like them.
They like, okay, so we not on the I don't give a fuck. We in between again.
In between. I would do them.
You can, and you watch them.
No, I don't watch them.
You don't watch them. But you see the potential.
I see the potential.
And, I'm watching them all day.
Really?
But doing them, it's the most.
Because some of these kids, they
make
be
her own
moving too
dances.
damn fast. They be moving like...
No. I don't mind doing it, whatever the fuck I just did.
Yeah.
And if everybody want to just do what I just did, cool.
Go for it.
But me trying to figure out what other people are doing, I'm going to let you know right now. When it comes to songs, I do not know lyrics. I know melodies and I know the beat.
Okay.
I make up my own lyrics. I never know what the fuck anybody's usually... Like, if I know what you saying in your song must be either super dope hot, like I can't not hear it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, here's how I figure out
or
lyrics.
you super deep, where it's like, oh, I gotta listen to what you say.
I listen to Apple Music and there's a little tab that you can hit and it shows the lyrics. But some songs, it doesn't allow you to see them weirdly. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
But... I like lyrics. It helps you understand the song even more.
I think since I'm always like in my own world, so like say I'm listening to a song and they say 3 words. Whatever those 3 words were have triggered whatever I'm at now.
Really?
And I'm listening to the beat, and at that point I'm listening to the melody, and at that point I got my own shit that I want to say, and I'm saying it, and I feel it.
Okay, yeah, I fuck with
I like
that.
it. And then people will be like, that's not what they said. And I'm like, but don't it kind of sound like what they said? Because I might actually be saying some of what they're saying. It's not like I don't. It's not like I don't hear them.
Too.
Yeah.
I do that shit too.
But and it's like, but this is what I hear, or this is just this is what I'm gonna say. Like, there's plenty of songs where it's like I don't know what they say. This
but
is
like
what I'm
you
saying.
just like kind of you say what the hell you want to say. Yeah, I'm the same way.
And and then if I told you the song, I'd be like, this how it go.
Yeah,
and you're
I'm
like,
totally the same way.
no, that's not how it goes at all.
Yeah, and you read the lyrics, it's like, oh, not saying that.
I'd be like, yo, this is not what you said. You're correct. You were right. This is nowhere near.
Nowhere near.
Like, it was a trending topic maybe months ago. Lloyd got a song called "You," where he says, "You're fine too, but I want you." Right?
Mm-hmm.
And people were saying, did he say 5'2"?
5'2".
You're 5'2".
But I want you.
No, I mean she's 5'2".
Oh.
That's what he said. So look, so that's the thing. So she's fine too. But I want you. And
okay.
people were like, nah, I thought he said she's 5'2", but I want you. And I'm like,
I can see that.
And I'm like, that's only if you assuming that the nigga who wrote this is so in tune with his writing where he's specifically actually giving you his type.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I get it.
Like, why would her height matter for a general song? That mean the guy, because I write that way.
Really?
I write with a general, personal. It's like a mix where I'll take maybe something that's going on in my life now, and maybe something that was happening in my life before, and maybe something that has nothing. Like, I just had picked a random subject, right? And I'll either see if I have experiences that go with this subject, and if they do, then it ends up being somewhat personal because I can relate to the subject.
That's magic you're
But
doing.
if I can't relate to the subject, I can still write the song. I make it a general song, and I kind of go off of my experiences. But since I'm not all the way able to relate, so like here we go, example. And this is an actual real example. I have a song, "Fool with You," and it's like a part of the song is my lover now, but a part of it is a huge crush I had when I was younger. And the song is a mix.
All right.
And the way it's mixed is the beginning of the song is more relatable to my crush that I had when I was younger, because I say things like, this the kind of high school love. I'm not saying I'm in love with my high school friend anymore, but I had to draw from that high school crush feeling to explain to you how I'm feeling about you.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying?
All right.
So then I'll have parts in the song later that might be relatable to what I'm actually going through now. And it's kind of like I'm putting it together. But where if it's something that I can't relate to at all, like, oh, I went to the strip club and threw dollars. I don't do that, and I can't relate. It wouldn't be on my thing.
It's not going to flow well.
The only way I would do it is if I can write it off on my taxes or some shit. And if I can do that, then I'll be in there throwing them dollars.
All
right?
Shit, I hear you.
Now, I might write it that way. It wouldn't be a real story, but maybe it would, because I might write it in first person. I might write it in future. I don't know what level of the person I'm going to write it in, but that'll be my theory. I ain't never threw no dollars, but I would if I can write it on my taxes. And maybe that's the song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I built the idea off of some shit I really can't relate to and figured out how I can relate it to it. And now niggas might listen to the song and be like, damn, Yasmin writing her.
Right, I see you.
She be throwing stripper dollars writing off on her taxes. And niggas might be like, damn, we can do that? When I really can't. But I made you think I could because I made it feel like, you
You had that.
Because that's the only way I would relate to it if I could.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how I write, and that's how I'm like. That's why y'all. Is that why y'all thought he said 5'2"? Because y'all thought he was going directly to his type, like you thought he was telling you she's 5'2", but you're taller, and I usually like 5'2" girls. So I want you. Like, what the fuck? I
think some people think just sit back and relax and listen to the song, and just whatever you get out of it, you get out of it.
Don't type everything you think.
Yeah, that too.
That's the moral of the story. You get in private, keep saying she's 5'2", because your type might be 5'2", but this girl 5'4", and you like, damn. But I want you. And that's how you gotta feel it. Then you feel it the way you gotta feel it. I think we done. That's it. I might just play a song on the way out.
What you got?
I don't know, man. I like to play a song on the way out sometimes. Let's go to SoundCloud and actually no. I got a friend who said his music out on all platforms, so we're gonna check.
All right, bet. Because
that's what when people say shit like that, I actually, invest in a little of my time, because you ain't gotta invest in no money to stream no music. I just invest a little of my time, and I invest it into their music. By the way, we got music. Scan the QR code and get everything. LSDENT. All right. His name is Ali. Hold on, Google. Don't be acting like you don't know the homie. Unless I'm spelling it wrong. Google, don't play with me like that. Damn, I'm going to Google. I'm going to YouTube. I ain't going to say fuck Google because you didn't do anything personal.
Google, we love you.
We actually really do. And that wasn't even Google. It was Apple. So that just shows you how much I really love you, Google. Because I was on a whole nother site. Thinking of you.
Thinking of you. And only you, honey.
Only you. Let's see if I can find it here. There you go. I've searched it before. He said it's on all platforms.
He lied.
He had lied, dog. It ain't, unless you spell it different on all platforms. Let's see. I'm going to go here because I already know some songs off here. I know you're like, damn. See, I'm not even lying, huh?
Oh, shit.
See, because I've listened.
She ain't lying.
I listened, right? I listened. Damn, which song did I like? Let's go with Which Way Is Up. I am no longer connected. But that's okay. It's loud enough for this microphone to hear. I can tell the volume levels. Alright. This is what happens when you don't pay for YouTube Red, y'all. Alright. He does his own beats.
That's impressive.
So he writes the songs and he does his own beats.
Alright, props to him.
This is Ali with a 3. Which Way Is Up? He's from California. I think Lindale.
Okay.
Hey, Which Way Is Up? Don't you like to listen to songs where nobody get killed in the first 3 minutes? It's like, man, nobody died, you know? It's so fun to listen to a song and no one dies. No one's on drugs.
Ain't shooting, murdering,
robbing,
killing.
Nobody's a hoe yet, you know? Not yet. We still got time. The hoes might come out. You can't control what the hoes do. The hoes do what the hoes want to do.
The hoes are going to do hoe shit.
Don't ask him what's up. Okay? Which way is up? That's where he's trying to go. I feel that. I can relate to that. Which way is up?
Up.
I'm trying to go up. Like Cardi B said. Alright, y'all. Y'all go ahead and check out the rest of that. You know, we don't want to get copyrighted because, you know, everybody got owners and rights and all that shit. So, that's why we talked over it. Like I said, if you really want to go check his shit out, It's Ali, OLLI, with a WITTA. 3 connected to it all together.
Hey.
It's Ali with a 3. Alright. So hi y'all. LSD gang. I have fun. I think we good. This ain't another pod. We ain't got nothing else to do, nothing else to say. I'm the character.
I'm John.
Alright. Like I said, this is the Read the Room podcast, and you made it all the way to the end. And if you did it, fuck them niggas, right? Who the fuck are they? They didn't make it this far. They don't know what nothing is. Not nothing we talking about. They might know other things. Alright, I'm just talking to y'all. I'm rambling. Gang, I'm ending it. Bye.